Hello guys, welcome again to Forex Vlog. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the button. To like. Don't forget to share and comment and tell me whatever that you want me to make a video about. So today again, I'm coming again with the basics. So we're gonna be focusing most lately on the recent videos that I'm going to post, giving you the basics so that you understand. And then overall of them, we're gonna be combining them and gonna be finishing up with the channel. Throughout, it's gonna be analysis all the way, right? So as you can see, I'm looking at GBP and ZD. I'm on a daily time frame. So yeah, today's topic, I'm going to be teaching you how to draw a trend line accurately. So trend line trading or trend line accurately. So how do we combine what we know from the knowledge to what we are going to do? So basically what we are going to be focusing on, let's just go to, as we are in a daily time frame, anyway guys, anyway, I'm going to start anyway. Oh, my chat doesn't want to go further. Okay, fine, I will start. Let's say here. Yeah, I will start here, which is fine, right? So today we're going to be focusing on trendline, so trading. So basically trendline tutorial. So trendline, before you do it, you need to actually do what? As I always start, you have to know the direction of the market first, which is a recent area, the recent 1 2 3 that you find. You're going to look at it, right, and then come and go through it. So now it's either it's an impulsive move, a correction, and then an impulsive move, right? So after doing that, what is it that we need to do? We need to find the direction line, which is my blue line. I like blue line. And then we have to find the highest level or the highest line, right, which will be white dotted. Yeah, so finding that, and then you're going to be focusing on retracement and stuff, right? So now what we're going to do is that we're going to focus on this, and then we're going to say that, okay, fine, after finding a 1 2 3 movement, we're just going to take a trend line and join my lowest point, and my second point, and take it further away for future analysis. So what is it that we do? We're going to come back again, wait for a retracement. It's either on the top of a trend line, right? That's how you draw your trend line, and then it goes again up like that. So yeah, I'm going to be looking at that. So now I'm going to be looking for my impulsive move, correction, and stuff like that. I will just take this as a whole, yeah, and then say we're going up again like that, right? So we just found my 1 2 3 move. So let me just draw it again. Impulsive move, correction, impulsive move. What does this tell me? It tells me that I'm in an uptrend, right? So I'm going to take this and join my wicks, right? My wicks, which is a wick, this one, combining them and say, okay, fine, I'm going to take price up further. So let's see the tutorial of it, how we draw trend lines and adjusting them accordingly, right? So this is my blue line again, yeah, something like this. So now as you can see, I have an impulsive move, correction, impulsive move. I've actually confirmed that I'm in an impulsive move, right? So now as I have confirmed that, what is it that I need to do? I need to wait for retracement, right? A retracement, when I wait for it, it's either going to be closer to my trend line or tap my trend line or break my trend line, right? That is how you draw your trend lines, right? And then now I will come to that even further and stuff like that, right? So as you can see, I get my buy here closer to my trend line. Boom, price goes up, breaks my high. Now I have a high, I have a new high, right? So what do I do again with my trend line, right? So with my trend line, I'm going to adjust it. So I have an impulsive move here. Let's just take this. I have an impulsive move, I have a correction, I have an impulsive move. So a 1 2 3 move again has been applied. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust my trend line because I'm focusing on a recent trades. So I'm no longer going to focusing on this trend line anymore, because now even if I take it further, already I can draw again a new trend line, which is this one, and then adjust it, you see, and then adjust it, right? Tap on the trend line, false breakout, going back up, didn't break a high, but still in an uptrend. Why? Because I haven't broken this low, as we have discussed on a previous video, right? So now an impulsive move again, and then a correction and impulsive move. So what is it that I'm going to do with my trend line? So as you can see, the recent level was being broken by what? Has been broken by this level, right? So my buy will be around here. I'm going to be hold stop loss below and stuff like that. So now my new trend line will be adjusted. I've actually found the direction of the market. Now I'm combining the direction of the market with my trend line. How do we draw trend lines accurately? Like this. So now price breaks and goes up again like that. So now my trend line looks like this, and then yeah, I'm following price. I'm not anticipating, and I'm not suggesting on how price is going to do things. Price is going according to its own. It's being controlled by its own mind. As we are just retail traders, just have that in mind. We do not control the market, we follow the market. That is what I'm doing. I'm following what price is actually doing, right? So as you can see, price has changed, break of a trend line, break of a direction line. What happens? I change direction, stuff like that, right? What is it that we need to do now? We're going to be focusing on what? We're going to be focusing again on going to be focusing on retracement, as we spoke about. Now we're combining strategies. We're going step by step with our strategies. We're combining them and making them easier and easier and easier, so that we can find conclusion on how we're gonna trade our strategy, the rules applying to that and stuff like that. So I hope this video will help you create your own strategy, create your own version of trading, create your own things, right? So you know, direction line has been broken, focusing on retracement, going down, boom, break a level, right? After breaking a level, this becomes a high, this becomes a low. What happened to your trend line? Now you also have what we call an impulsive move, correction, impulsive move, right? So now your trend line now can be adjusted, right? Like that. Recent information that is happening, right? Recent information that is happening. So now your trend line, as it's starting to do it, you're getting what? You're getting a retracement, the longest retracement ever. It's fine. You get an entry, break of a trend line, break of a direct, break of a continuation line, right? Which is a continuation of a trend break, which is a line, white line, and then the blue line means the change in direction of a trend, right? So now I will adjust again my trend line. I will just join these two, and then I will join this thing. Then price again does the same thing. It respects your trend line, just like that. And then what happens? Price again comes back, creates a low, stuff like that, right? Price now breaks your trend line, breaks your thingy, but you know you're in a retracement level, the rules and stuff like that, right? So what happens? You get a sell here. As we were selling, it didn't again, and then give us a false entry and stuff, which is a loss. Accept the loss. Remember on the previous video what happened. Now I'm just adding up, right? Accept the loss, and then yeah, price creates an impulsive move, correction, impulsive move. So now stuff like that, and then pushes up the highest high. Now my trend line becomes this one and that one, right? So after I don't get any opportunity, breaks both. So now yes, I get it. What is it that I do? I was waiting for a retracement to take price up, but now it broke my direction line, both my trend line and everything. So direction has changed. Now what is it that I need to do? I need to wait for a retracement, which is this one, and then I sell it, get an entry, replacing your loss, which is this one, with patience, and then yeah, replacing them. You will find that you will get losses, but you will get more winnings than losses. You will find that in out of 60 trades or 10 trades or 20 trades, you'll lose 2 or 3 times, and then yeah, stuff like that. That is why maybe you have to know your risk management, which is another topic, right? So now we're focusing on this one, which is fine. Impulsive move again, impulsive move correction, boom boom, and then trend line, taking it out further, combining that, and then going direction line and stuff like that. So now I'm combining direction line with the market's trending direction, right? So now what is it that we do? We sell, right? We fail to break here, come back, hold further, boom, price, stuff like that. We come back here, we adjust, we are adjusting right now, so yeah, stuff like that, and then price goes down and further down and stuff, right? So what is it that you've learned? You've learned that with trading, you have to understand the basics of a trend line. So the basics of a trend line simply goes like this, right? You know that we have to have the market direction, right? What simply says is that once you have the market direction, you'll find that you will find like you have an impulsive move. Let's focus on the downtrend, because now I started with the uptrend. So you have to find the direction of the market, right? The trend of a market, you find it by applying the ABCD pattern rule. It's already there. You will find it. There is no way you're not gonna find it. Before you trade, whenever you open a chart, you must be able to actually see an ABCD pattern, right? What happens? You join your trend line, take it up there, trend line. What happens is that on the third touch, you're gonna buy once you see a retracement has been finished and stuff. But even if it breaks your trend line, but as long as you know that you are in an uptrend, doesn't matter. Price will continue to go down, because now you have confirmed your direction that you're going down, and then now you will find that price is respecting your trend line. Now what happens? Price breaks low, right? You adjust your thingy, and then now your trend line is being adjusted. Sometimes yeah, price just trace a little bit like this, and then does this. So you sell, it gives you an opportunity to sell. What happens? Now your direction line becomes here, and then your thing becomes here. What do you have to do? Do you have to just do this and have so many trend lines in your chart? No, just adjust it to the nearest ABCD that has been created. Then yeah, that's how you're gonna find your trend line. That's how you draw your trend line accurately, right? You can go to any time frame. Let's go to 1 minute and stuff and check the strategy, how it's actually moving or how it's actually playing out. You'll find that this strategy is actually way playing out way better, right? So anyway, on our chart, let's just start here, right? On a 1 minute, right? So I have to find the direction of the market. So I have an impulsive move, I have a correction, right? And then I have an impulsive move. I just found the direction of the market. What do? Create a trend line, right? So after creating that trend line, what do? I know that I have to retrace. I will start to sell, right? After selling, what do? I adjust my trend line. Now my trend line becomes like here. My important level, the blue line, is here, like now, right? Now price retraces again. I saw here direction line, it's here. Now I adjust my trend line, which is like here and this one, right? And then price like that, and then price now comes and retraces. What happens? It fails, and then try to go down, it gives me whatever. A loss, it's a loss, I accept it, right? But also, what happens? Price, impulsive move, correction, right? Impulsive move. So it creates a new impulsive move, correction, and breaks my trend line. So also here, take direction line and change it. So now I have what? Impulsive move, correction that has been created. And then what happens? Price pushes up, right? Trend line tapping, I buy now. Direction line, it's here. I buy now, break up high, and then now adjust my trend line. You get it, right? So now price again comes and retraces. What happens? I buy. So whenever I show you a loss, you must understand. I will show you a loss. A loss is a loss. A win is a win. You're not gonna always win in trading, but you will always. You're not gonna always win. You will always win. You will win more trades and lose less trades. That's the main thing. It's winning more and losing less. Maybe out of 10 trades, 3 trades you lose, 7 trades you win, which is 70% of your trading account. You just won it. You just made 70% of your trading account or of your risk and stuff like that each and every time you trade. So I can see impulsive move, correction again, change of direction here. What happens? Price was creating impulsive move, correction, right? And then stuff like that, right? So what happens? Price comes, what do? We sell, right? Goes down, and then breaks my low, which is here, right? Breaks my low. It was creating impulsive move, correction again. Adjust it. Price comes, you sell, fails to break here, goes up again, break your direction line and stuff like that. You see now how many wins? 1, 2 losses, 1, 2 wins, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So already you have like an advantage of more winnings and then less losses. You see, you can go to any time frame, monthly time frame, and apply everything like that, which I just showed you. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. This is Forex Warlock, the one and only. Yeah, peace out. Thank you for watching the video.